Hey guys, Matt Science here, and today we're actually back with JPDE or Jade, in like whichever one we want to go with.
JPDE.
We're finally back for episode number 7,
Yes.
and we also got Krokia with us.
Hello!
Hello, Krokia.
I remembered this time.
You know,
Your voice sounds a little low. Can you say something?
I think that's just because I have it turned down.
Ah, okay.
Like, Krokia is the one recording everything anyway.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Anyways,
I don't know if your YouTube viewers also listen to your anime podcast, but right now we're recording Fruits Basket, and Bailey sometimes mumbles when he says my name, and it sounds like he's saying Kyokyo.
That's what I say. How do I say it? Krokia.
Krokia. It's supposed to be similar to the weapon Krokia Moors from Ruby.
Krokia.
Yeah,
He just spells it with a Q, which is similar to how Crow's name is spelt.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
Crow's name is spelled with a Q.
So I'm saying Kyokia, I think.
Like, he's making a double reference to two characters of Ruby,
Yeah.
basically.
yeah. It's also it's not just Jean's weapon, but it's also in real life it was Julius Caesar's weapon.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Me neither.
Anyways, did we... Wait. Did we save?
Yeah, remember we saved after the school? Remember when it first introduced to Blake, I think it was?
Team Ruby.
Yeah, so if you go back right now, it should show you, because that's what we did.
Okay, we're getting to class, okay.
Yeah, you remember? Alright.
Let's try not to be late.
Where do we go?
In the class, no fucking around.
Move the mouse off the screen as well.
Do this. Like that? Is that good?
Just off to the right, because it's off screen at that point.
Oh, what's that?
I don't... It's a phone.
Oh,
A scroll.
Ooh.
okay then. Alright. There's a certain hustle and bustle as we file into the almost packed class. I noticed that there are very few seats left and no seats of 4.
No, sets.
No sets of 4.
Why not? Why not sets of 4? Like, you can have the whole team on one seating arrangement.
Let's mute.
That is a good
Yeah,
point.
you need that bitch.
Things like that happen when you arrive almost at bell time. You don't really get a choice in seat dispositions.
Oh, okay. Bummer. Oh well, we'll have to make new friends.
Sounds good. I'll see you guys after class.
Classes.
Classes. Can't spell class. Look at the asses. I look around the classroom and notice an empty seat at the far right of the row. I sit myself just as the class falls silent, which I guess means the professor has arrived.
I wonder who's a teacher. Hey, Professor Port.
He looks like he reminds me of that guy from Pokemon, the professor for some reason.
Who's gonna take Professor Port?
I think Kyokyo should.
Krokia?
Krokia?
All right, I think I can take
Because
this.
he
Role.
doesn't have too many characters to...
He has Glinda, Ruby, and Yang.
Okay, and I have David, Blake, and Ironwood.
Yeah.
Who do you have?
I have Ozpin, Weiss, and Jack.
Because I'm fine with just the 3 I'm voicing now, so if you two decide to...
Well,
I
here's the
also
thing, there's gonna be more characters. That's why I was trying to get 4 of us.
Okay.
I also have Evelyn. You left that one off.
Oh yeah, and also Evelyn. I'll take Professor Port.
No.
then.
I want to try this. I'm gonna do my best to.
Well, first David needs to talk.
Yeah. A slightly rotund man on the short side stands in front of the desk, in the middle of the classroom's bottom area. He spots a finely trimmed mustache and wears mostly burgundy.
Which is like a red.
Oh,
Professor Port?
Children, I welcome you back into these halls.
That's actually really good.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, Port hasn't changed at all during break.
Seems like Ruby and the team are sitting a couple rows behind me. Professor Port, huh? Is that his favorite drink?
No, that's just the name that they gave him.
I hope you use these weeks to relax, catch up with family and friends left behind, because from today on, we're getting back to familiarizing ourselves with our prey. Okay, that that one's rough. I'm gonna need water if we keep going to this class.
Do you want me to take over for Professor Port?
Yeah, how about I take Ozpin if we have his class? Or not Oz, the fast one. What's his name?
Oobleck.
Oobleck,
Yeah.
I'll take Oobleck and you can take Port.
Yep.
Yeah. He makes a grandiose movement and raises a hand to point at the wall behind him where
Giantography.
giantography.
No, Giganto.
Gigantography of a grim hangs.
Yeah, that'll do. For our Emily, I'm sorry.
Who's Emily?
Emily
For our
is
enemy
restless.
is restless, relentless, and always up for feasting on scrumptious human morsels. Even in the comfort of our homes, even in our most private moments.
Ominous.
Why? For example, I remember one time.
I almost jump out of my seat as a large portion of the class lets out a collective groan. What the hell?
There I was, deep in enemy territory, having just felled a particularly strong adversary. It was a long and hard-fought battle, but that's a story for another time.
Thank you, gods.
I was so satisfied with my catch that I decided to help myself to my guilty pleasure: a bag of a fine blend of vacuo tea. A boiling kettle and a whistle later, lo and behold, I was about to enjoy my piece of Nevada.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get an idea as to why it groans.
But alas, soon a new enemy appeared to chastise me for my mistake. Even though my immediate surroundings had been cleared by my own hands, an opal,
Appel?
swooped down from the sky.
Well, the story sounds kind of interesting. His storytelling
Storytelling
ability is, well...
Quick, my hand went to my weapon, swiftly holding it up to shield myself from the beast's mighty dive.
I hope this doesn't go on that long. This is going to be the whole video, isn't it?
Stumbling but not knocked to the ground, I flexed and pirouetted up in the air, my mighty war axe swinging.
A few
Wow.
hours later.
I was just about to say,
Lo and behold,
the author actually wrote the whole story out, but I guess that's right when it cut.
that's usually the joke with Port in the show, back in season 1 and 2. Lo and behold, my enemy was defeated and faded at my feet.
Oh my god! I went on for almost the whole lesson! Oh. So many people's Reddit story time! I mean, there were a few interesting tidbits here and there, but oh my god, it was mostly purple.
That experience taught me many valuable lessons, which I saw fit to share with you today.
Damn it! We were actually supposed to be paying attention. If he's not a sadist and made it difficult on purpose, he needs some serious work on his public speaking. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. What could have been an important point in that story?
This is fun, just to see you, actually editing
It's
stuff like
oh,
that.
no.
You're actually getting into the character.
What the hell was so important? The tea, the kettle, the weapon?
Go for the mouse.
Go
Your
for the
choice.
kettle. What do you think, Krokio?
Knowing Professor Port, I'd say either the weapon or the tea.
What do you think?
I'd say the weapon.
Okay, well I was thinking kettle, but you put tea in the kettle, so I'm gonna go for tea. Let's see if you were right. The professor mentioned that he had cleared out his immediate surroundings, which meant that since he was alone and not in a negative state of mind, Grim had been attracted there by something else.
Hmm, that's interesting.
Was the lesson about the grim sense of smell, Professor Port?
Oh, a valiant effort, but you fell for my trap, young man. But you do get an A for trying.
Oh, God darn it.
At least you
He
got an
is
A.
doing it on purpose.
I think it was either the kettle. It was either going to be the kettle or the
I
weapon.
swear to God, if it was the kettle.
If it's
That was my
if
first
it's the
choice.
kettle, that would be the funniest shit ever. The other pool is a grim shaped like a bat, and just like their animal counterparts, they have
Okay.
bad eyesight but incredible hearing, and locate their prey with echolocation. Even from afar, the whistle of my kettle had attracted it like a moth to the flame. Mother fudger!
Was
To
the
be
kettle.
It was the kettle?
God
to be
damn it, I'm
fair,
gonna beat
we
this.
had no way of knowing what an opal is.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
it's not actually in the show, it's an original character.
yeah.
That's a little, rigged.
God damn it, Port.
And if I hadn't been keeping my weapon by my side, I would have died with his first attack. Always keep your weapon at hand when in a hostile environment, children. You never know when you may need it.
Alright. It sounds like something I should make a note about. Your grim knowledge increased by 5.
Wow, good job, David.
Well done, David.
It probably would have been 10 if I chose the kettle.
That's all the time we have for today, children. I encourage you to review and possibly deepen your knowledge about pals. Have a bountiful day.
Well, I'm famished. Let's find the girls again then.
Shoot, you're telling me we were actually supposed to pay attention all this time?
Yeah. Porn is like just. Will you pipe down? Of course we were supposed to pay attention. You're in school.
I'll go out on a limb and guess that Professor Port's classes have never had that much participation from students.
He would be right. Penny, what's your secret?
I feel so sluggish.
I had no idea how I kept awake through it all.
I guess I'm just used to listening to long speeches. My father has a habit of going into his own little world and muttering out his thoughts.
Practice makes perfect, huh?
I have no desire whatsoever to practice enduring that.
I suppose that Evelyn's ears are like perfectly normal now. Remember last time?
What do you mean?
They were out of place, like one of them was under the hat, and the other one was on the side.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was like that, but I don't think that's out of place.
Could she just move her ears all over?
Yeah, they're actual rabbit ears.
Okay, but she can move them like a.
Oh, no. No, she can actually, she could, if she had the hat on, she could just have the ears just like standing up. For once, I agree with Evelyn. I'm glad that's over and done with. So, what do you want to do with the afternoon?
I think I'll go into Vale.
Want to inquire about that part-time job?
That's the plan, yes. I also thought about asking about helping in the kitchens like you mentioned, but they said to come back tomorrow. While I'm at it, I guess I'll go check for shops in Main Street and see what they have for sale in the chocolate and cookies department.
You gotta pay back Ruby. Do you want company, David?
Nah, it's okay. Nah, I have a seeking suspicion that you will try and dissuade me.
Did you say seeking suspicion?
Sneaking.
It sounded like you said seeking.
Ah, the end was silent.
Yeah. I'll be waiting your return then.
And remember, the last bulkhead to begin is at 10 p.m.
I will keep that in mind. See you later, girls.
Later, partner. Get ready with the mouse, mate. Oh wait, no, don't need
Alright.
just yet.
Please keep one to the side for me, okay? I'll pick it up by the end of the week, I swear. I swear!
Sounds good, but are you sure you want to spray it? It's a bit pricey for a student.
What you say to me? I know, but I need to do at least this much.
You either got a lucky girlfriend or she's got you whipped.
More like wrapped around the finger. And that's the cue to leave.
Yep, get out of there.
Ahem. Right. Good evening. Phew! That was getting a bit too personal. Although, he's probably right. People don't usually go all out in presents unless it's a special occasion. But considering the debt I owe to Ruby and Penny, it might as well be.
Falling from the sky is kind of a special occasion.
Anyway, that's settled. I need 200 Lien to buy that box. So now, it's time to inquire about that part-time job. What was the place called again? From Dusk Until Dawn? Like that movie?
My cabbages.
What game?
Oh no, that's from
Until
Dawn. No, from Dawn till Dusk.
Temporary.
Temporary.
So let's head to the dust shop.
Here we go.
Oh, there we
Hey.
Hey.
go. Alright, who wants to do it?
You want to do it?
Yeah.
You can do an old man's voice.
Good evening. No, I can't. I can't do an old man's voice. What about you, Kyokyo? Can you?
Good evening. Welcome from dusk until dawn.
Hello? I'm here to inquire about the part-time job.
You beacon student.
What? He does. How does he know that?
Your aura unlocked. You beacon student.
Well, yeah, but...
Perfect. You're hired.
What? Just like that?
Need fighter. You can work evening shifts. Come when you're free. You're free now? We'll do an afternoon shift for try.
Well, yes, but...
Good. Get counter.
Yes, Mr. Miyagi. Hey! An apron gets thrown in my face. When I pull it back down, the shopkeeper is already walking towards the back of the shop. Hey, I know next to zero about dust.
Look inside first drawer.
What?
I don't like this bad grammar. I just instinctively want to fix it.
And he's gone. What the hell has happened to this shop that he would need someone who can fight as a part-timer?
I think that's a reference to Volume 1 with Ruby Rose.
I do as he said and check the first drawer of the counter. Inside, I find a one-eared noodle mic and earbud.
What?
You know how like secret agents have those
Yeah,
wires?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a noodle mic.
But why does this shopkeeper need that?
For the insurance. So he can claim that it was actually broken due to thieves and not himself.
No, the earpiece and mic bit.
To talk us through it.
Well,
Okay.
big shops have those, but I don't see why one that only has 2 employees would want it.
It's like an opium den. I bet you it's like opium underneath or something.
That's the secret dust.
The special dust. You know what kind I'm talking about.
Shopkeeper.
Uh,
Shopkeeper.
I'll check on you through the security camera from the vaults. If you need advice, talking to the noodle.
So, why exactly did this shop need to be closed and reopened again?
No time for talking. You have your first customer.
Ah, welcome.
Who is it?
Thank you very much, kind sir. Thank you. Come again.
No, you gotta do it the Apu way. Thank you, come again.
Very, very good. Closing time now.
Thank God that's over. And thank the gods no one commented on the noodle. I removed it and the apron both. All in all, it wasn't so bad, but it was mostly just about weighing or counting the needed dust for each client. And if any were about to ask questions, the shopkeeper was already telling me the answer in my ear.
That's good of the shopkeeper to basically walk them through the whole thing.
I could see myself doing this every now and again.
Very good. Hiring you is a good choice.
You've sort of gone from like old man to like Western.
Yeah, I think I like the Western better.
Yeah.
I'm the old man with a bad grammar. Thanks. I didn't think it would go so smoothly.
Hold out your scroll, please.
Sure. I hold up my scroll and the shopkeeper does the same, swinging his own device horizontally and above mine.
Hey, you got your first payment.
Venmo.
What?
Here's a little first-time bonus for incentive. You come back, you hear?
Sure.
Good. It's late now. Got to close, and you'll miss your last bulkhead.
You remind me of what you talking? Just I forget his name, McCreary from Overwatch.
Oh,
Yeah, that's exactly what I think of. Sorry, I just almost
I
choked.
think it's just
on
McCree.
that.
I think it's just McCree.
McCree, that's it.
Yeah.
You know they changed McCree's name?
I don't think they've changed it yet, but I know they're planning to.
No, they were changing it because there was a story about it, like to Cole Cassidy or something like that, and it turns out the name they chose was a porn star's name. So and they were getting roasted on Twitter. It was absolutely hilarious.
Okay, I'm just gonna press spacebar and move on.
Right, I'll see you around. My spider sense is tingling. What's going on? Holy, I can't believe this. I've already solved the money problem, and I got crack.
Yeah.
If I want to, I could definitely go get Ruby's present and catch the last bulkhead with plenty of time to spare.
Temporary.
Congratulations, you reached the main part of JPDE. From now on, you'll be able to see 3 different kinds of story events.
Oh, okay. So now we've reached the branching paths of this whole game.
And now we can end it here because it's so good.
The
No, I'm kidding.
end. Temporary.
Should I read these, considering it's not even a character?
Yeah, I was gonna read them, but do you want to read them?
I'll read them. Main story events. These are unchangeable events that will happen automatically, progress the main storyline, and or introduce new characters. They will usually take place on Sundays. So we actually have to pay attention to the days in this game? Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Route events. These are events tied to characters you've already met outside of Team Jade and will progress their own personal route. You can make them happen on Saturdays provided you meet certain conditions first. extra events. These are events that will give you special items, increase your stats, or introduce new characters and routes. Most can happen by being in the right place at the right time, on the right day, but some may also require meeting certain conditions, or a bit of luck. Outside of these, visiting certain locations at certain times will allow you to spend your time and engage in various activities. These will allow you to build up your stats, obtain money, new knowledge, and items. For example, I suggest buying that present for Ruby by stopping in the main event shop on the way home. Shopping won't advance your time unless you trigger an event. Have fun in the world of JPDE, but remember, you only have 183 in-game days, so make the most of it. So that's like 6 months.
But
Knowing David's luck,
Yeah.
you're gonna get an event and miss your bulkhead.
yeah, I was just thinking that.
Okay,
Alright, so
where do we want to go? Do we want to go to the... I think it's the bookshop. Wait, where was Ruby's present at? Was it on Main Street?
yeah, I think it was Main Street. Or should we just say F Ruby and just
Nah,
speaking?
I feel like we need to... Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the shop. What's your?
Well, it'd be the general store because we're getting cookies, right?
Yeah,
that's what it was.
How do we check how much money we got?
250. We're
Oh.
good.
I can't do that. I want to buy some clothes.
Well, we're getting the thing for Ruby.
You actually came around. Have a nice day, says the shopkeeper. Let me check this clothes store. Look at this.
My god, no.
Yes, we got a green swimsuit,
Maid
a
outfit.
butler in the dress, the chained butler, the dog lover dark suit.
We got a maid outfit. Scroll down, yeah.
Okay, scroll.
Sporty
Sporty swimsuit, black swimsuit, magician's black outfit, strawberry PJs, strawberry swimsuit, designer coat, blue princess outfit, grey huntress outfit, cat witch outfit, blonde vampire outfit, martial artist outfit, golden bikini outfit, conceptual armor, living blade outfit, space princess warrior outfit. Yep, we're getting that. That's the first one on the list. Reinforced crimson bikini, Mad Harley Quinn outfit. Wait, Mad Harley Quinn?
So it's like Mad Hatter territory,
Oh, okay.
not Harley Quinn.
I was thinking
Well-
Harley Quinn, but I was like, no, that's two ends.
Harley Quinn is based on Harlequin, and it's like a jester.
Yeah.
You should have seen, like, in the Gods
Hey.
Among Us game, that outfit Harley Quinn.
God,
wears.
mate.
Four bikini. Look at all these. Silver swimsuit, urban outfit,
Oh my
full
God.
bikini, space rogue outfit, time witch costume, military. I love a woman in uniform. Blue spandex suit, royal brown sleepy wear, wallflower ninja outfit. Go back.
Yeah, we don't have the money for that stuff.
I don't have money for anything. Look at these prices.
Yeah.
Or like $7.50.
I'm mostly interested in the cat witch one.
Thanks. Come again. Okay. So should we take a look at the alley?
We should probably
On there.
be getting back.
The shop is closed for today. Should come back another day.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Beacon.
Let's go back to Beacon.
Hey Ruby, we got your present for you.
We're gonna head to dormitory.
Yeah, there's not much else we can do. Oh wait,
Sleep or
let's see if there's any other stuff we can do.
okay. Let's head to the mess hall. There's
Okay.
nothing to do here this time of day. Amphitheater. What should I do? Never mind. Change. Okay.
A library,
There's nothing I can do at this time.
classroom.
Nothing there without Osmond's office. Oh,
We can actually go and see Osmond. Do you want to take Osmond now, Craigia?
I probably was voicing Osmond.
Considering I've taken Professor. Oh no, I was still voicing Osmond because he was going to take Oobleck.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was
so-
I misspoke. I meant Dublick.
Yeah. Hello, David. How are you acclimating to the school?
good enough. It's a big place. I just hope I'll be able to catch up with everyone else.
The will for it is a first step. I'm confident you'll be a more than capable student. What can I do for you, David?
Nothing right now. Thanks, Headmaster, and just leave the room.
I'm just like, hey, I just came to see you, and then just leave.
Take a look at that.
Okay, let's go to the dormitory. We gotta go to bed. We gotta go to bed.
Well, hold on. I just want to check this real quick. Is there any... This is a task. Events.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, so there's nothing there.
In terms of locations, we got like a list of locations.
So, alright, let me click on anything else.
Oh.
Alright, so let me take a look at this. No, yes.
What? We're gonna have to be reading messages?
Lewds. What the hell is lewds?
What?
Let's check.
It's an R8. You know.
Let's check out the... Let's call who we call.
What is going on? Hello?
Hi, just found this number in my scroll. I have no idea what it's for.
Ah, I see. Well, in short, I'm here to give you a choice.
A choice? What choice?
Life is various, and as you grow up, you're eventually going to touch upon certain private parts of it.
Okay.
But you shouldn't be in contact with such parts until you're of age for it. So my question is, are you of legal age, and if so, do you want lewds in your life?
I don't know. Like, if...
Are we saying David is 18?
Well, this is going on YouTube.
Yeah, we can censor this though, right?
Should we just say no, just for safety's sake?
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know if kids are gonna watch your channel.
Yeah, and we'll make a separate video specifically for this.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go no for now. David's a good...
Actually, I think it might be like the stuff with the dating.
The dating.
Like, because... Okay, in your research you found out that the dating stuff is only... the lewd stuff is only restricted to dating, right? Like the dating choices?
Yeah, so like if you say yes here, and you start dating Penny, you might get pictures sent to you.
No, look at this fucking guy, so happy. Let's go, boys, we're going.
Yeah,
or do you want to create a save file, so in case it's something bad, we can just...
Well, we can't. We can't. This choice is one we make right now.
Alright, so are we all...
Do we want
yes
to or
no?
not?
Yes or no?
Do we want to put it to a vote? I'm voting yes.
All I'm saying is it's your YouTube channel.
Well, I'm putting it to a vote on everyone who is here.
Oh, imagine if we get those lewds and it's just a picture and it just says their name. Temporary.
Temporary.
But I voted yes. What about you?
Yes, I mean yes.
We're going yes. Greg doesn't even get a vote.
Yeah, Gregor was the no. He was like, it's your YouTube channel. He was on the fence.
Alright then, have a nice day. Oh no, what have we done?
Let me check this.
Let's go this.
What's this other number? What's this?
The encyclopedia?
Oh!
Oh jeez!
That's that.
Don't want that!
That. Battle, social... Ruby Rose. Oh!
Oh!
Okay, so you can get hearts up.
Press the arrows at the bottom.
Yeah. Blake.
You're not Nora, Pira, Lyran.
You know any of these characters?
Yeah, that's Team Juniper.
Yeah.
Wait,
Amber.
Amber?
Neo, Neon.
Why Amber? Amber's not even like. Amber's literally in a tank.
Yeah, he does love a good tank girl.
No, as in.
She's dying.
Yeah, she's dying.
Who are you to judge the love of someone dying?
No, she has literally been kept alive by Ozpin.
It's called Florence Nightingale syndrome. Have you heard of that?
No.
And she thought it's this lady that fell in love with her patient.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think you can anyone, but
Dio is like the one silent character in the whole show. Malachites is the two, like the red and the white girl at Junior's club.
Oh look, our knowledge is at 10 now, because we got 5, and look, we're at 10.
Wait, cooking,
Dust.
erosion, and dust knowledge, history knowledge.
That's
Is there anything? No, that's it.
it for that.
Wait.
Look at that battle. Strength 6.
Oh, your
Let's
aura
see.
level sucks.
I think that's everything.
This is
Yeah.
gonna get wild fast, isn't it?
Yeah, that's everything, so let's go to sleep now.
Evelyn?
There's our hard worker. How did it go?
Good enough. A little weird, to be honest. Not as weird as the place I just called, but what about your day?
It was good. Chatted, got to know the local legends. Apparently, shortly before we joined, Team Ruby had the biggest food fight in the history of Beacon.
That's the start of Volume 2.
I think I remember that. They what? Oh man, I'm glad I was out of the blast zone for that. Among themselves?
Against another first-tier team, actually.
We saved you some food at dinner, David. It's in the kitchen.
Awesome. I'm famished. And where's Jack?
In the kitchen. I hope for your sake that she didn't want to try and add personal touches or something.
Duly noted. I hope that she didn't. Or if she did, it's Evelyn who's in the wrong about that story.
It's just like she's added poison.
She's not cooking. She's sitting in one of the chairs, staring at her joined hands on the table. Hey, partner.
Hey, David. I take it they immediately put you to work?
Yep. So, why are you hiding in the kitchen? I take a seat at the table, finding the food still warm enough to eat comfortably.
I wouldn't exactly call it hiding. I just needed some time alone to think. Refocus myself.
Whatever happened this morning hit you that hard?
I was surprised. I didn't expect something, and it threw me for a loop.
Want to talk about it?
Not really. I mean, it's something you can't really do anything about. I just need to learn to live with it. We've been partners for less than 2 days. I don't think it's fair to make you shoulder my emotional baggage already.
Can't be more troublesome than the first time I met Evelyn.
Okay, now you must tell me.
She was trying to observe me in my sleep, whatever that means.
Oh god, she gave you the crazy eyes.
You mean she always looks that way when using her semblance?
Most of the time. You know what? I don't feel so scrambled anymore.
She stands up and stretches her arms over her head before heading to the door. As she walks past me, she places her left hand on my shoulder and gives me a squeeze. Gives it a squeeze. Gives me a squeeze. Hold up. I'm just gonna
Thanks,
quality.
partner. I really needed that laugh.
Hello? Yeah. Yes, please. It seems like every member of this team has something worrying them. Deep down, me and my past, Penny and her hidden side, Jack and this baggage of hers. Yeah, can you pick me up? Alright. Alright, bye. Well, maybe except Evelyn. So far, she's only been bothered by not being able to tell us about Jack beforehand. Because she wanted me and Penny to make our own opinion? I wonder. What is it that worries her so? I wish I had like a beard so I could explain it. What is it that worries her so? At least he knows people and they've got like those stashes like handlebars. Maybe I could start keeping a diary in my scroll. There's so much stuff coming at me. It could help put it in perspective.
gonna be making a diary.
You're a man. Men have journals, not diaries.
They're both the same thing.
Goddamn Bitcoin people.
Good morning, David. You had an uninterrupted and restful night's sleep.
I did? Good to know. Oh my god, they drugged the food, didn't they? That's how I was asleep and everyone could give me the crazy eye all night. How does she know that exactly? Tuesday.
We're in Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Day
We're
2.
Day 2. Oh my gosh, we actually have time.
Alright, let's go. Let's know.
At least it's gonna let us know what's going on.
Alright, where are we going?
Do we have to go to class?
So,
Or is it, no, it's morning.
So,
Like, do we have a time?
I think so. Is there like a to-do list?
They really need to include a time thing.
Let's get some breakfast. Oh, I have to get to class.
Okay.
No breakfast for poor David.
Shoot!
There are no neighboring seats left again.
Well, if someone had taken so much time in the bathroom.
You try drying 2 giant furry ears quickly without hurting yourself.
Fair point. See you after class!
Find an empty seat near one of the bottom rows. This time on the right of someone I know.
Hey, Blake!
Yay! Hey Blake, you're not sitting with your team? Good morning, David! And not today! Yes, I am doing this because I'm voicing 3 characters. I'm changing up the voices.
I'm ruining my favorite character.
I'm improving the experience for all of us. It's called role-playing. Alright, let's go. Arrived late? No, Reese has been trying to give us fashion advice for the last 24 hours. Oh. I feel kind of responsible for some reason.
Well, you are. You are, David.
So... History of Remnant. This is my first time taking this class. What's the professor like?
Professor Blake!
Professor Oobleck? He's wise and knowledgeable, just like Professor Port, though he's a tad.
Get ready, Croakia.
Good morning to you all, students. I hope you had an eventful break and you've come back to the academy rested and ready to tackle the world knowledge the teachers of Beacon are willing and prepared to impart to you.
What the hell was that? Eccentric? I turned to observe the bottom of the classroom, where the stage has been taken by a green and white blur, who I guess was the source of the white noise from before.
White.
Oh my god, that's our professor, isn't he? It's alright, he slows down for the important parts.
I have to sit up straighter for this. Today, children, you will be reviewing the history of prehistoric remnant and their approach to survival. That's
slow? I think it's best if you start taking notes. Oh, that's it. It reminds me of, have you ever played Mass Effect? Because there's a race called the Solarian, and the reason that they talk so fast is because their species only lives for 40 years, so they don't have time to fuck around. So they talk so fast to compensate for their short lifespan. My poor wrists. Oh, Aura, why don't you protect me from this? It's almost over. To resist.
So, taking into account what we've discussed so far, what knowledge can we surmise about the Grimm?
About the Grimm?
Despite all having to deal with the Grimm in antiquity, the only thing the ancient tribes had in common was that they avoided hunting and foraging at night. I have to wait for it to completely load just so I can read it so fast, otherwise I'll beat the scroll. A tribe harassed by the Beowulfs would cover themselves in mud before heading out. Others who lived in Opal's territory learned to carry phosphorus. What do these habits that had become laws among these gatherings of humans and faunas tell us about the Grimm?
Maybe they tell us that
Which choice is the correct answer?
What do you guys think?
They're colorblind, they're weak to light, they're animalistic.
What do you
Well,
think, Professor?
I think-
What's the answer?
I think
Well-
I'd go with their animalistic.
Well, with the fact of the mud, that's like thermal, like heat-based stuff, but that doesn't really help with the opal.
Also, yeah, remember the opal's entirely blind, not just colorblind.
I think it's weak to light.
Alright, well, I went with you last time, so I'm gonna go Crocus.
Yeah, it's you're the one that's supposed to be answering this.
Yeah, but I want us to all just be a part of that.
You're David in this. You're trying to get it right.
I'm gonna go Crocus this time, so animalistic. Wait a minute. Beowulfs are similar to wolves in that they cover themselves in mud, while Opel are kind of like bats and phosphorus? Are Grim by any chance more like their animal counterparts than one would think?
Precisely,
Alright.
young man. Very well put indeed.
I knew it! Oh shit.
Jeez, settle that. You're gonna bring the whole set down.
You had help from the professor, of course.
Yeah, the professor, you know. I think the professor was like Morse coding me, so you know I could get the answer. I knew it!
You've messed something up. There we go.
Grim are creatures of darkness and nightmares, and they only take the shape of things that scared our ancestors and haunted the dreams. No one knows the reason for this, but the fact gives a species of Grim different characteristics. Rules, we could say, they abide by.
Impressive reading there.
You won't see an aquatic Grim on land, for example. Only winged Grims can fly, with few exceptions. Opals having a bad sight are very sensitive to bright light, and hiding your scent aids in escaping Beowulf's notice.
Oh, so that's why...
Now you may be thinking that as hunters this uses knowledge to you, but if you ever happen to be out in the field without aura, without dust, without weapons, your knowledge and your wits will be the only thing left between you and the untimely demise.
Yeah, I should probably write this down.
Should we actually get you like a notebook to write stuff down?
Just add the writing effect that's like...
No, like actually get you a pen and paper and so you can write stuff down.
Yeah, I have to write this down, this lesson. Your Grim knowledge has increased by 5.
Nice.
Your historical
good
knowledge
teacher.
has increased by 5. Thank you, Professor.
And that's all the time we have today, children. Our first week will be mostly reviewing, but we'll get a new material. Oh, finally got caught up on the last sentence. Material starting next week. Have a nice day.
That was an experience.
Sure was.
He does seem like a good professor. You were right. I just wish he didn't get so hard to follow at times. Well, I guess we can think of it as training. If we ever get to the point where we can pick up what he's saying, we can pick up everything.
Yeah.
I guess so. Either that, or it must be some magical brew he's drinking.
I think that's a reference to his flask.
I love coffee myself.
I love coffee too.
I've never drank coffee.
Alright, where are we going now?
I do not know. I don't know what.
Mess hall? Let's see what there's... Let's see.
Oh, we're in the afternoon.
I can work at the mess hall, right?
What are we even trying to do at this point?
I know, I think because
I
we
think-
go to class to get like after school activities.
Now you're
Right.
just trying to get money if you're working at the mess
Oh,
hall.
We need those space outfits. So this library. Okay. We've entered the library apparently. Let's see, what can I read today?
temporary.
Look, for Night Terrors, a treaty on opals. I don't feel like reading anything right now, so I think we can just explore and look around. So, do you guys want to do something here, or you want to go to Vale City?
Well, this is. Let's be leaving it to you. You're David.
Okay. Vale City. Let's head to the dust storms. The Western Man. We need to get more money for those outfits.
And the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Right here?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the leaving Oobleck and back into the Western. Ha! Too soon. No need. Were you here to buy something?
Oh, we can actually.
Fire dust, ice dust. Alright, well,
Hold on. I just want to note. Fire dust. 502. I think there's a typo there.
Come again
Come again.
sometime.
unless you know it's intentional. Alright, so we can't do anything there right now. So what about the alleyway? What's going on here right now?
The bookshop?
Yeah.
Because Main Street is mostly the shopping.
Alright.
Hang on, this is just the same shop. Welcome. Are you looking for anything specific?
It's a love.
That's
Ninjas
for
of
Blake.
love?
That's for Blake.
Now
I think that's
that's
the
a
way.
katana.
Yeah, that's because Blake is like if you've watched the show,
Yeah, I've only
Blake's
watched
read
the season.
the book. She reads in like the first season.
Alright.
So
Let's go to the shops. That's general store.
yeah, let's see what else is at the general store.
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's got these clothes here. Oh look, I can just scroll down like that. There's nothing really we can get here.
Get anything. We need to work more, but we can't. So we're gonna have to go.
Now, so
Let's go back
It
to
said-
Beacon and
It said you could
Either
work in the
those or-
kitchen.
what if we? What's in the dormitory? There's nothing for me to do here. Yeah, let's go to the mess hall. Let's see what we can do with them. Oh wait, hold on. I haven't actually checked Ozpin's office. Is there something up here?
just keep talking to Osmond. What can I do for you, David?
Nothing right now. Thanks, Headmaster.
Hi, I just stopped by to say hello.
Let's go to the mess hall. What can I do in the afternoon? I can work.
Hey, we're doing some work, huh?
Hello? I hear that you were looking for help. Oh, you're a student, are you? Someone with aura would definitely be useful in the kitchens. Huh? What does aura have to do with cooking? Is this where we level up aura?
Oh, this is where we level up our cooking.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Have you seen how much your kids eat on a daily basis? Having to prepare all that food for you to ingurgitate. Take some drastic measures.
Well, yeah, in the food fight, there was a whole swordfish.
Okay. You can come help on the afternoons whenever you are free. Now put an apron on and get in there.
Are you doing an Italian accent?
No, I'm just doing.
Get
I
your
don't know what
apron on.
Italian?
I don't know what I'm doing. Sure. Should be easier than working at the dust shop. No one is hiding in a back room this time.
And then it's just like the chef just walks away.
That's a boss. The oven again. Holy shit!
Hold on. We actually got a swear word there, David?
That's the first time for that.
But this is like the first ever swear word in the show.
That's not what I think it is. She got out of the cage. Shoot her.
Is that like Arnie now?
The anime poor girl has gotten. New guy, mind bringing the spices in? Finally, something normal. Just how much of this stuff do you go through in one day? Oh my god.
Oh my god, what the?
Good job on your first day, kid. I have a newfound respect for cooks everywhere now. Here's your pay. Don't spend it all in one place now. Be gone. Your cooking increased by 5. Thanks. I'll see you at dinner, I guess. Oh god, just thinking about cooked food is making me sick right now. I think I'll go cookies and tea today.
He's going over to Ruby's room.
Yeah, take her cookies. Alright, so it's nights. This thing we can go to. Can we work at the dust store then?
Maybe.
Welcome,
Oh my god.
part-timer.
You are really dedicated to just working on.
No, I'll do some other stuff as well, but I'm just
As long as
Wanted
you
to
get
see
your
what you
homework
could
done.
Shopkeeper.
Yeah, welcome, part-timer. Ready for work?
Yes, sir.
It's just like you work the whole night.
Good work. Here's your pay.
It would actually be interesting if we got to do some of the work, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Like a mini game.
I think this is how you increase your dust knowledge as well.
Alright,
Okay.
that's knowledge increased by 2. It's quite late. I should go back to Beacon.
Good morning, David. You had uninterrupted and restful night's sleep.
I did? Good to know. Is she watching me sleep?
I don't know.
I actually know that exactly. Wednesday. Day 3.
Oh, did I just skip something?
Let me check.
Nah.
No.
Okay. We're gonna end this episode here.
You sure?
Yeah. We're almost at an hour.
Sounds good.
That was so much stuff in such a short amount of time, right?
Yeah. But now we're free to explore and do everything.
So this game is we're only at 3 days of 183. We are so new to this, aren't we?
Yeah. By the time we finish it, the second one will probably be out.
Oh my god.
Huzzah! Yeah, Croakia, we got to get you to play school days with us when it's
When we cover it
yeah.
on the podcast.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so far away though, you know that, right?
I got nothing but time.
Anyways, we're gonna end the episode here. Links will be in the description to Bailey's channels.
Yeah, the channel, I plan to tell people about my other channel later.
I'll make sure when you reveal your second channel, I'll put links to that
Yeah.
in the description as well, along with links to both of my channels as well.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video comes out. A ding, a ding, a ding.
Dong.
I'm Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist out.
See you, everyone. And what about Croakia? Do you want to say
You want to
something?
say bye as well?
Maybe someday.